Hey everyone, it's been a long time, but I'm sitting out here on the deck, enjoying the sunset and listening to the cicadas, and I thought I'd say hello. I'm gonna see if I can turn you around so you can see the sunset, see what happens. I don't think it'll let me do it. No. Well, poo. And if I try to turn the phone, it's going to make everybody dizzy. I was just thinking, first of all, how are y'all doing? How's everybody feeling with all the energetic changes and the solar flares and all the things going on in the collective, and how are things going for you guys individually? I know I've been absent, at least my face on here, but I have been thinking about you a lot, and I hope that you're all well. And there was something, oh, here goes my nose. There was something I wanted to share with you guys. Interesting kind of realization about myself, and I share this. I always feel weird sharing things about myself because it feels odd to talk to you about my personal things, only because honestly a lot of times I think nobody cares. I mean, it's my personal experience, and so it may not be that interesting to y'all, but then I'm reminded that oftentimes when I experience strange things, that it means that others will be experiencing similar strange things in the near future. And the sunset now, I'm looking very pink and orange because the light is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna try and turn this around. This is probably a really bad idea, but can you see the sunset? Probably not, a little bit. Okay, coming back. Okay, it's gorgeous. Not much beats South Carolina sunset. So anyway, so I'm gonna share my personal experience, and I've known for a while now, I've had awareness that when I take some sort of a leap into something new, something different, something where there's uncertainty, that I have a tendency to have a great initial reaction, like right before I do it. I get, I feel the inspiration, obviously, or I wouldn't do it. I feel excited about it. I feel inspired to do it. So loud. I definitely can feel the guidance in doing the thing. I don't need to be looking at my there's weird things in the picture. Anyway, it's just the back of the house. So where am I going with that? So right after I take the initial steps into this new thing, a lot of times, especially if it's something very new and uncharted for me, I will freeze and I get highly overwhelmed to the point of not being able to even express feelings, or it being very difficult for me to express feelings. And it's something that I have grappled with, that I've struggled with over most of my adult life, and I have an awareness of it now, and so I gained that over the last few years, as I said. But I've spent the last few years attempting to work through, what could I do to change this? What could I do to support myself better? What can I do to fix this even? What is it that's broken in me that needs to be fixed, so that I don't have this experience, so that I can move smoothly from, the excitement and the motivation and into the doing of the thing that I've made this decision to do. And it just hit me today that, you know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just how my body works. Maybe that's how my body transmutes the stress of taking a leap, so to speak, or moving into something uncertain. Maybe that's just how part of my process as an individual. So maybe it's nothing that needs to be fixed. Maybe it's something that needs to be accepted and loved, and just allowing it to be what it is. And in that realization and in verbalizing it, I felt so much relief. Now, it's not to say that the sense of overwhelm didn't completely go away, but there was so much relief to that it felt right. And so I invite you all that if there's something that you are struggling with, and that part, at least, of the understanding of oneself, of course, is acceptance, and that's acceptance of all of who we are. And surely there are things where we can work to have healthier reactions to things and understand how to utilize techniques and tools in order to support ourselves in times of stress and through uncertainty, and to trust ourselves. At the same time, we're human, we're each individuals, and we're each going to work through stress, process change in a different way. And so it's important for us to allow ourselves that individuality and to give ourselves a big load of grace, and accept us for the beauty of that individuality. So there we have it. Still feeling a little bit of overwhelm. But I'm just going to allow it to be what it is, and then when it passes, then we'll move forward. So sending you guys big love, and wishing you a happy full moon in Aquarius tomorrow. This is going to be potentially kind of an interesting week, astrologically speaking. It's a big week, astrologically speaking, so it could be a very interesting week for us in our experience of it. So we'll see how that all turns out. But sending you all big love, and I will talk with you again soon.